the year marches forward past the holidays, it's important to remember that we still have kids in our community who are food insecure.
Michelle Benedict joining us now in this sponsored interview to tell us how to help hungry kids in our state. Michelle, welcome back to the show.
Oh, it's great to be back.
I'm so glad you're here because this is what everybody's talking about. Can we dive into the name change at the USANA Amphitheater
Yes.
after, over a decade?
Oh, yes, ever since it opened. And so, yeah, it's a big change. We've always been involved in the community. We've always wanted to have that involvement. And with the USANA Foundation and our Kids Eat program locally, we're able to make an impact, right? So, as we thought about things, USANA just decided if you are involved in the community, you might as well be making an impact. We might as well be uniting the community in a way that makes a difference and feeds those kids in our community. So that's where our focus is shifting, is all towards doing good in the community through our foundation.
And how has it been going? We haven't seen you since the end of the year.
Yeah.
So how did everything go through the holidays?
Oh, so good. We had our holiday bag project that we do every year. We ended up feeding over 4,300 kids. And these bags are the big ones that are packed by the community. And so it was great to see so many organizations and families come together to make those bags and deliver those. We served about 48 schools this year from Ogden down to Payson.
That's a big number.
Yeah.
Thank you for all you do. Explain
well.
again, because I think part of this was, I'm sure people said, do you work at the amphitheater? Is that where USANA is?
Right.
The confusion between USANA Health Sciences and USANA Kids Eat.
Yes, so USANA Health Sciences is a worldwide health and nutrition company. We're headquartered here in Utah, but we are all over the world. And our foundation, the USANA Foundation, was founded over 10 years ago to feed hungry people all over the globe. And we have a local program, and that's the Kids Eat program. So you see it kind of break down that way. We're supported by USANA in the way that they cover all of our administrative costs, and then we rely on the community to pay for the food that goes in the bags that we distribute to hungry kids. Talk
about the food insecurity right now and kids in Utah this time of year.
Yeah, this time of year it's rough. I think I get a little depressed by February. It's just a hard time of year in February, and these kids are already under a lot of stress and anxiety because of the situations that they come from. And so we are always thinking about mental health this time of year and how those kids are doing.
Let's talk about some of those stories. Share with our viewers what you've seen and this is right here in our state.
Right here,
stories.
right here. Yeah, so not long ago I was talking to a counselor at one of the schools, and she said, these kids come in and a lot of them have trauma. A lot of them have anxiety, and it's all bottled up inside, and they really don't know who they can trust. And she said, by being able to give them these bags of food, she says, I'm able to build trust with them. They get these bags and it's consistent, and they know that there's someone that cares about them. And she says, they've opened up to me, and I've been able to help them get counseling and therapy and some of the things that they might need, in addition, just because of what they go through. And she said it's just made a huge difference to kind of break that ice and, give the kids something that'll help them build trust.
Well, that's everything.
Yeah.
What do you need right now, and how can we help?
We always need donations. Like I said, the community is who pays for the food that goes in these bags, so donations are always the most important. We have opportunities to sponsor schools through that. Those are some pretty cool programs, but volunteering, driving, we have all kinds of other things too. So there's lots of ways to get involved, and we hope that there's something for everyone.
Michelle, this is a great reminder because I think over the holidays is when we're focused on giving back.
Yeah.
But you have to remember that February just as important, if not more.
Yeah. Yep, this is the season of love, right? Valentine's. And so, looking into our hearts and trying to look out towards these kids, they are hungry year round. It's not a holiday thing. We always try to look out for them throughout the year.
And I think something that's important to mention that I always remember is that it's very discreet, so kids are not singled out. They don't feel like other. It's done in a way where they can have it in a subtle way and just take it right home.
That actually reminds me of another story. One of the counselors was telling us that one of the little girls walked up and said, I'm so glad that I get my bag of food because in class I can have a snack just like everyone else and I don't have to walk up to the teacher and ask for one. So there's that, there's that feeling of sticking out and having people judge you and things, and this little girl was worried about that, and now she has a granola bar and she can just pull it out like everyone else and not, have to walk up and feel embarrassed.
If that doesn't have an impact on you, right? What would? Everyone, if you'd like more information, if you'd like to help, it's USANAKidsEat.org. And we'll put that on our website, abc4.com/GTU.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much. Thanks again to USANA Kids Eat for sponsoring that interview.